Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Shelley here from Melbourne, Australia. It is a beautiful Friday afternoon here, 2 o'clock p.m. and yes, I've already finished work, so woohoo. Alright, so let's get into my last upload, the comment section, which is Alexandra Rodriguez's solo parenting weekend, homemade mac and cheese and late night shopping. And then we're going to get into her latest upload that she's got, okay? Let's get into it. Hope you've all had a good week. I know I have. Things are still a little bit quiet around town because, you know, people are still getting in the groove of going back to work and not quite at work yet, so things are still a little bit quiet, which I don't seem to mind. But anyway, hope you all are well, nonetheless. Okay, we've got, wow, 140 comments. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. And I appreciate all the silent watchers as well, because I'm a silent watcher. I don't usually comment on anyone's video either. I give them a like, but I don't usually comment. Alright, so Brianna says, I'm annoyed at solo parenting. There are single parents who solo parent every single day. Of course there are, for various reasons. She wants a cookie for being a mother for a single weekend. It's ridiculous. She'd love a cookie, Brianna. Tishy says, also, most stay-at-home mothers solo parent all day while their partner is at work. She warehouses her child in daycare so she doesn't have to bother. That's right. Come on. Sorry, I'm just talking to my dog. Come, baby. Here. Here, sweetheart. Here. It's over there. Good boy. Sorry. I was just looking for a toy. Couldn't find it. Okay. Pink Lemonade says it was only one day. Sunday she palmed Anderson off to one of her family. That's right. Dwyford says, and most mothers have more than one kid. She thinks she is doing something amazing. She sure does. She really does. To her it is, because she's not used to looking after him. Tangy, why does tall toy storage... who does? Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't get it. Who does tall toy storage for a toddler? It should be low and wide. Yep. A bit like the person we're reacting to. Wide. So it's easily accessible for the child and not something he would be tempted to climb. She is beyond dense. Yeah. She copped this flack when she originally wanted to get her spaceship one beforehand, and she ended up taking it back. Everyone said to her, what are you thinking getting that? Lisa Georgie, because she doesn't want him to be able to take out the toys. She only wants to take out the toys when people are visiting, so they think it's a child's playroom with lots of toys, so they think, what a good mum. Amory says, bingo. You know what, Lisa Georgie, you're probably fucking right. That way he can't get to his toys. Ruby Tuesday from London Town says, Anderson trolling Dukas with the da-da-da-da. I know, I love that for her. Natalie J says, she's especially irritating in this video, and I think she's just manic through the entire video. She's always manic when he's not home. Extra manic, I should say. Extra manic. Lisa Georgie said, I said on the other reactions that I bet anything Nancy is there supervising Mrs. Doubtfire, who she is starting to resemble, so that she doesn't burn the house down. She probably is, Lisa. Give me a sec, guys. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Sorry. My beautiful dog still couldn't see where the toy was, so I had to get it for him. Okay. So, somebody says, I cannot believe she actually insisted on a makeup Christmas. I can. She's neurotic and must have been whining to her grandparents non-stop. It's already past Epiphany, for goodness sake. She wouldn't even know what the Epiphany is. After that, there is no more Christmas. My family's Christmas dinner was put off by one day so my little brother, who's in college, could come. But we still exchanged gifts and ate gumbo on Christmas Day like we do every year. The fact she demands a Christmas dinner at Grandma's weeks later as a grown woman is ridiculous. Anything and any chance somebody to put anything in her gullet. In my words, every time Anderson talks over her, her eyes go blank. She feels nothing. Yep, and Bruno breaks my heart. MJB says at 3:39, poor Bruno. I know. I saw him in that video. I saw him. I'm not going to click on it because it'll just make me more sad. She treats him terribly. It's evil, somebody says. Powder and paint. Why doesn't she employ a dog walker? Yeah, so he at least will get the exercise he needs. That's so fucking true. And can you imagine her trying to employ a fucking dog walker for this? She should be disgusted in herself if she ever does do that, because she can't be bothered taking him for a walk. MJB says powder and paint because the money could go towards her baking, her WW snacks, or whatever electronics sugar baby Yar wants, is my guess. But seriously, Bruno could go 2 or 3 times a week to doggy daycare and he would be so stimulated. Instead, he sits and sleeps or watches Anderson watching the TV. I know. It's fucking heartbreaking. She's not, in my opinion, she's not adult enough and intelligent enough and mature enough to have an animal, let alone a child. Tangi says, letting her hair air dry and sleeping on it is why her hair is always greasy. Yes, she needs at least to dry the roots, that's right. And why bother with any of this? She's putting it up anyway, honestly. It looks so greasy and gross. Yep, it looks greasy and gross the same day. Giselle Gabrielle says, when she is making the mac and cheese, our Reddit sub-members, some noted that they could hear Nasty Nancy in the background more than once, and hence why she bought Nasty Nancy the PB. Oh, the peanut butter. I did go back and turned up the volume very high and I could hear it too. Oh, wow. Okay, Giselle. Yeah, I believe that. Just stay out of the video, Mum. Kelly Todd, ? Honey Bear, Kelly, she is saying that Nasty Nancy is there being quiet, but the Reddit people hear her. That's good. Excuse me. We will hear that. I'm sure we will. We'll go back onto Reddit later and probably hear that. That's why Big Al bought her the peanut butter, because she is staying there since Big Al can't do an alone weekend with her child. I fucking believe that. I so believe that. I'm really sorry if I'm yelling into the microphone. I really do. Monica. If anyone with eyes can see Alex and still doesn't realise how aggressively she's filtering her pictures and videos, you're blind. I highly recommend making an appointment with an ophthalmologist to get your eyes examined. Well, that would be all her stands, wouldn't it? Hi Shelley, thank you for the snark session. It's much needed distraction right now. Oh, you're going through something, Monica. You are very welcome, sweetheart. A distraction is always welcomed, isn't it, when you're going through something? I hear you. LAMS says, she is in too deep. If she removes the apps and filters now, it would be the end of several of her supporters. She needed to make content continuously as she is chasing money for food. Well, you know what she could do? She could lessen them and do it bit by bit. And then we'd see her get bigger and bigger. Yeah. Oh, look, Titty Swims. Oh, I just love that guy. Love his music. Okay, Scene says at 13:44, she has to tell everyone first that she's seen videos of mum dancing with their kids. She can't do a single thing on her own. I know. Susie Combs, he is so precious, saying da 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 da. Poor Bruno, he looks so sad and doesn't even respond to her spelling. Yeah. Going for a walk. Our dogs knew we spelled the word walk. Nancy England says, Alexandra should be ashamed. Should be, but never is. For not taking Bruno for a long walk. We went to see my mum today. She lives next city over. Give me a sec, guys. I forgot to turn my phone off and I'm going to do it right now. Hang on. It's distracting. Give me one sec. Oh, for the love of God. Power off. Beautiful. Okay. She's an awful mother. Oh no, hang on. Where are we? Nancy England. Alexandra should be ashamed for not taking Bruno for a long walk. We went to see my mum today. She lives next city over and my husky wanted to go with us. So I put her leash on and took her with us. And she was so excited to see my mum. She jumped up on the couch to sit beside my mum. And that made my whole day because my Miss Josie was a happy little fur baby. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, that's how I feel, says. She's an awful mother and an awful pet owner. What is so difficult about walking that poor dog? She could stand to burn more of those excess calories she inhales throughout the day. Abso-fucking-lutely, but she's too lazy to. Nancy England says to you, yeah, that's how I feel. Yes, you're so definitely right, 100%. I guess she doesn't have a good heart. No, it comes to Bruno, and I definitely hate when people are mean to their pets. It's disgusting. If you're mean to a pet, that's all you need to tell me about yourself. Yeah? Or an animal. It doesn't even have to be your pet. If you're mean to an animal, that's all you need to tell me about yourself. Heather Heaney says, I really feel bad for Bruno. Same. Who goes for an intentional walk and doesn't bring their dog? Alexandra, that's who. Mal Gray says, he's in daycare Monday to Friday and they are having Christmas on the Sunday, meaning she has one full day with him and she decides to go shopping for a storage bin. Do that on Monday when he's not there. Take him somewhere nice for him. For one day together, the park, the play centre, a museum, a library. See, the only thing with that, Mel Gray, is that there are people at those places, and she doesn't do people. Jane says, Island, she just about tolerates this child, just like her family just about tolerates her. She can't be alone with him. No, she can't. She doesn't like her child, in my opinion. Based on watching and listening to her, absolutely he's in daycare all week. If they were available at weekends, she would have him in daycare also. I agree, Jane. Absolutely agree with that. She would have him in daycare on the weekends. Then again, she'd just go and give him to her mother, can't she? Tishy says, searching for the songs to sing like it's the first time she sang to her child, because it probably was. Polly Pocket. At 17:34, Anderson sounds far away. If he is running free range with her not checking on him, that is dangerous. She is concentrating on what she is making and filming and not her child. Let's have a listen. I think he does. I do remember he does go far away. He might be in the lounge room.
Cups of whole milk. All right. Keep this going. Going in with number 2. I bought whole milk because Anderson is on pea protein milk now from Ripple. Gradually stirring in.
Yeah, he is far away. He's in the lounge room. Anderson sounds far away. Oh, sorry, I read that. Not her child. At least put him in someplace safe while you were doing this. What if he pulls on that Flintstone shelf? Yep. She hasn't child-proofed that house. I swear she lives a charmed life. All things that could and do go wrong never happen to her. I'm legit scared that when karma catches up, and it will, that it doesn't impact Sweet Anderson also. I hope not. I really hope not. IKEA has great storage, but she would never go there. Overwhelming and not pre-assembled. Absolutely. She's been going on about how she wants everything assembled. Pre-assembled now. Because she's such a busy mum, can't do it herself. CC Denham says, hire a dog walker, Alex. It's inexpensive and absolutely necessary for your dog's well-being. A long walk twice a day and play sessions in the backyard. A must for this breed of dog. What is wrong with you? Rivergirl, nobody is playing ball with this dog. Nope. And nobody is taking that dog for a walk either. Ali says, also, if you are out of breath from just 30 seconds of cardio from playing with your son, would this not be the biggest wake-up call? Seriously, you do not need boba after that. October Dreams, that was her prize for playing with him and paying him attention. I can't stand when she says I'm old. Same, October Dreams. I can't, I'm old, etc. She's 33 something. In what world is that old? I was in the best shape of my life at that age. Lubnan says Big L does things on purpose to rage bait reaction channels, like not taking care of Anderson's hair. Yep, doing it on purpose. But she's only hurting her son. She doesn't realise that. Patty Pop says thumbs up. Lisa Georgie agrees. And Rivergirl, she says she likes his hair when he gets up. Well, it always looks like he just got up. That's so true. The return of Veronica Sawyer. She had Anderson napping all day, so she has to take him out, and he's going to get to bed at 5 p.m. He just woke up. Reddit have all the timing. Yes, they do. Nancy England. Hi, Shelley. I was hoping you'd upload a video tonight, and there we are. Maylee Marble. Why would a mother purchase her morbidly obese daughter a bunch of sugary snacks, just the way a daughter would give her diabetic mother a bunch of sugary snacks? A daughter who had not one but 2 weight loss surgeries, numerous cosmetic surgeries and procedures to help her let her look less obese. Only an idiot or someone that hates her daughter would do that. Patty Pop. Hi, Shelley. Already watched Nella and Mama G, but anxious to watch yours too. Thank you, Patty Pop. Calendar page. Why wouldn't she look online to see if Home Goods has what she wants? That's right. Rather than drag the baby out to the store on a cold night and not get what you want. Because she still can be away from her. When she's not with him and she's at the store, she feels like she's with other people with him. She's not just alone at home with him. That's why she needs to actually take him out rather than just look online, which we all know she could have done. You know, if she had bought some of that out of season Halloween stuff, she would have gone shopping for more Halloween decor in October. Hang on. You know, if she had bought some of that out of season Halloween stuff, she still would have gone shopping. Oh yeah, for more in Halloween and October. Of course she would. Nothing stops her. Also, who needs to practice walking with a toddler unless they have some kind of mobility issue? Anderson seems to be getting around fine now. My 2-year-old granddaughter started walking at 10 months. Once she started, that was it. No practice needed. Did I read that one? Yeah, I did. Oh, give me. Yeah, guys, I hardly slept last night. I really did. I think I slept maybe 2 hours. Anyway, Heather Heaney, so excuse me when I yawn. Heather Heaney, did you see that Anderson didn't have a winter coat on? She even shows them walking to the store and she is not parked close. They enter Home Goods and he is not wearing a coat. It's winter. Yep, we saw. At this point, I'm just immune to it. Jane says she hasn't shown him take more than 3 steps yet. He's still being supported by his walker toys. His legs are very much apart, probably due to that ridiculous carrier they use. Nasty was wearing it recently in a vlog. Absolutely everything she does is rage baiting. Otherwise, she would have no engagement. I agree with your take on this monster. Thank you, Jane. He actually did take a few walks, but it was on her Instagram. A few steps, I mean. Okay, so that's the same one being repeated. Scene says, I wonder how many times she's accidentally set things on fire in the house and why she's always saying hi to Anderson. Is she only just meeting him now? Good one. Oh, I love that. I love your sense of humour. Tyler Roxanne says the reason she took him out was because they had just woken up and she knew he was not going to go for her normal routine of early dinner, maybe a bath and straight to bed. So a car ride, his milk and bright lights of a store to shock his system, then back in the car just in time for bed. As I'm thinking about it, she probably gave him dinner before. Probably. Heather Heaney, how can he nap for an hour or more, then be put back to sleep for the night 3 to 4 hours after his nap, especially taking him out to that store? Who the hell knows? Tyler Roxanne says she's sleep trained him. God forbid he stay up till 8 p.m. with her. Yep. That's her snack time and her TV time. 8 p.m. Cassandra says, when she said delish, she copies this girl who makes videos, what I eat in a day as a, oh really? She either say delish or delightful. She is always copying someone else's videos. Yep. Catherine says, Jesus Christ, was just born and you're killing him already. Oh, yes, what I said. It took me out. But it's true. I also live in Minnesota. ICE is raiding and arresting people without legal immigration status. Oh, so people are protesting. A woman was shot and killed. Is that the one in the car? I saw the one in the car. He had no reason to shoot her. In my opinion, he had no reason to shoot her. And so now protests and riots have shot up. It's a very tense situation here. Many people are being investigated for fraud. It's a complete mess. Basically, there is evidence that money has been taken from the government and sent to Somalia. Our governor is being implicated as well. I'm about ready to move states. Jesus. Our politicians here, some of which are also Somalian, are not doing much to cool the situation, if not stirring things up more. It's a shit show. That was so fucking sad, seeing that woman be shot and her just going limp in her truck. Jane says the ongoing situation isn't likely to stay contained to one state, unfortunately. That's right. I was going to say, is moving state even going to help you? I have been watching from Ireland, very unsettling to watch. Catherine Designs says to Jane, yes, that is the case. Protests have been happening in many large cities across the US since the ICE raids started, especially since the shooting last week. Catherine Design says, and more fraud is being uncovered. Minnesota was just the tip of the broke of this iceberg. Wow. My heart goes out to that lady. Hopefully, I hope she rests in peace. Very, very sad. Kelly Todd said she looks absolutely huge in this video. The filters are not her friend today. Tara says she bought 2 candles. That's it. Pearl Sparkles, you are so right at 21.58. Let me see what I'm right about. You just fucking did Christmas. Oh. Do not show us anything Easter related. Yeah. Yep. Natalie says she's dead at 22.12. Born, you're killing him already. That's the same one. It's true. Susanna of the Woods. She bought 2 candles from there. That was it. She didn't get any storage. It just wasn't worth listening to. Rivergirl says, I thought she had plenty of candles. So did I. But she couldn't resist these. These were half price off. Give me one sec, guys. Opposed to our person that we're reacting to, I, unlike her, like to use a tissue when I blow my nose. So give me a sec. When I wipe my nose, not blow it. Okay. All right. Lady Sinead says, if it's something she does a lot with him, why did she act so surprised that Anderson was laughing? Surely he would laugh every time she does that. Also, she said she hasn't gone on her morning walk in a while because it has been so cold. So that means she doesn't even bring Bruno for a walk by himself. No, why is this surprising you, Lady Sinead? You're very cute. His half Bernese mountain dog. I have a full Bernese and they are literally built for cold weather. So that's not an excuse. It is for her. Heather Heaney says, so sad. E. Marina says, sorry, I hate mac and cheese. The noise of her mixing it. I know, so do I. She'd be more relatable if she actually did wait until after Christmas to buy decorations and wrapping, as that's what people on a budget do. She's not on a budget though. Did you see how they were so cheap, the wrapping paper? And she said she won't buy it now because she likes the thrill of looking for it. Who the fuck says that? I won't buy this cheap wrapping paper because I like the thrill of looking for it next year. Yeah, at full price. AC Lee J says, I think she's pregnant. She looks puffy. AC Lee J, not making fun of you, but when doesn't she look puffy, love? Not sticking to her WW. She's overly excited, being over the top dramatic, mummy of the century with Anderson. She's got a whole new personality in this video. I think it's just that Yarman's gone to army. She's excited about something. Yeah, maybe eating while Yarman's not home. Jane says she has to shield from the minute she gets up. They live paycheck to paycheck. No matter how much she earns, if she stops for a day, they are in trouble. The husband is away. She knows he is only there for the money. He's away where he is interacting with healthy people. She knows this. Therefore, the manic behaviour. It could be quite likely she is pregnant and her child can't walk and is so delayed it's disgraceful. But let's just put him in the car, no coat, and take him shopping instead of staying home and working to bring him up to his milestones. It's very difficult to watch. It sure is. She didn't need to take him out then, Jane. We all know that, love. She didn't need to take him out. She could have just sat home and did flashcards with him and played with him and enjoy your bloody time with him. instead of going out in that damn cold to look for a so-called whatever the fuck it was. If a nerd says 1000% she's missed a period. God, no. Please, no. Bite your tongue. Jane, you bite yours too. Last one was 12th of the 5th. She's pregnant. She posts that she gained or whatever because period every month. But this one, nope, not a chance. I hope you're wrong. Hall Frost says Mimi Mobeck, same makeup, same size. I don't know who that is. Mimi Bobeck. Let me have a look. Oh, damn. I switched my phone off. Hang on. Let me turn it back on so I can see who this Mimi Mobeck is. Bobeck. Mimi Bobeck. Come on. Turn on. I have zero patience. Guys, zero patience. You know that apple is on the screen? I'm like, hurry up. Okay. Alright, so here, search. Mimi. I bet you guys know who it is. Oh, her! The TV character. Yes. Oh, oh, she so is. She really is looking like her. Violet Sterling. Good grief. Laughing out loud. How did she manage to be even more annoying than usual? You know those toys with the key in the back to wind them up? She seemed like she got her key all the way wound up real tight and just took off. The thing that is so sad, though, is everything with Anderson was all performative. It always is. And with Bruno, she only wanted to stick it to us and try to act like she's the best mum. She cares more about the opinions internet strangers have of her more than her little boy. Yep. Jane says she needs to get off all social media platforms immediately and raise her son. She can't because she desperately needs the money. Also, Yaya isn't staying around if the money isn't coming in. So she's got to keep him around. Diva Rose says, I'm mixed race like Anderson, and every time I see his unkempt, unmoisturised hair, I lose my shit. When I was growing up, there wasn't a lot of information about how to care for mixed hair. But now there is so much information readily available, exactly, and so much products out there. And I can't for the life of me understand why this loser doesn't take care of her son's hair properly. Lazy. Diva Rose, lazy is the only thing I can tell you. Not to mention that she has her husband and in-laws to give her some advice. Yep. But do they talk? That's the question. Susanna of the Wood says, Taste Anderson is probably on protein milk because she doesn't feed him correctly and he's not getting the nutrients she needs that way. He will at least get protein and he will get some vitamins from partial vegetables that are used to make the Peep protein powder. Powder and Paint says it's likely because he's lactose intolerant or has dairy allergy. But she has him drinking so much milk up until now. He must have been so ill. I know, poor guy. LJ, I'm a dietitian. And if Anderson is taking pea protein milk, it's either because he's allergic to lactose or he's not getting the nutrients or protein his body needs. Vegan families are suggested to give that to their toddlers. She gives Anderson snack-type foods for breakfast, lunch and dinner and does not nourish him properly. Yep, she's not fit to be a mother, let alone a dog owner. Poor Bruno is stuck indoors all the time. Thank you, LJ. Thank you so much. That coming from an actual dietitian, guys. She does. We don't see him eating whole foods. We just don't. Maddie says, hi Shelley, watched Mama Goob, but you know you're my heart. I can't wait. Thank you, sweetheart. Lisa Georgie says, she's too gullible for me. Alex gaslights her constantly. She's too gullible for me. Alex gaslights her constantly. Are you talking about Mama Goob, Lisa? She's too gullible. Must be. Kim Hamilton. So they just had dinner, but Anderson's munching on biscuits. Heather Heaney. They probably were his dinner, Kim. Heather Heaney says, for the heatless curls, if you put a silk bonnet on while sleeping, then you do not get the frizz. I think you still get it on the roots if you haven't dried the roots. They're not going to miraculously just go smooth with the silk thing, love. You need to straighten those roots and get the frizz out. Jessica IQ says, check your timestamp at 32:27. Someone is asking her on tips to get a baby to sleep, and she responded. Are you fucking kidding me? Excuse me, let me have a look. Fuck me, man.
I'm not sure how to help you with that.
That's okay, Alexa. I can't see, love. It's too small for me to see, but I'd believe it. They're asking her on tips because they probably know that her son's constantly in a coma and they want to know how to do that to their child too. SK, we all know she stopped at MCD for a crispy DC. Yep. Mickey D's. We call it Mickey D's here. Or Macca's. After her at-home jaunt. Plus, she never vlogged her dinner that night, so she most likely got food from there too. Yep. Tanilla says, she sounds so stupid when she says, yeah, is at army. My dad was in the National Guard for years, and we never said dad was at army. It was always away for drill weekend. Nell says, I said the same thing. I dated a guy in the Air Force, and that's what they called it. She has to be different and call it something different. Concrete Angie gives me laughing emojis. Foster Mum, did you see she updated her Instagram page that she is taking a break on the healthier page? No, I didn't, Foster Mum. Oh dear God, please don't tell me. Please do not tell me that means she's pregnant. I just got really sick in the stomach. I need to have a drink. Hang on. Fuck no. Oh, please no. Oh, that made me feel ill. It's either because she's not doing WW anymore or because she actually is pregnant. Please no. Swizzano of the Woods, thank you. Making anything stresses her out because she can't follow a simple recipe. Her cooking anything stresses her out because she can't follow basic cooking guidelines. Yep. Debbie says, why not take Anderson to the park instead of shopping all the time? So selfish. You answered your own question. Oh, please God, don't let her be pregnant. Maley Marble. Shelley, not that it matters really, but I just wanted you to know I listen to you when driving or doing my nails mostly and have really come to enjoy your channel. Oh, thank you, darling. I thought she was going to complain about something, like the voice or something. I'll admit I don't always agree with everything, but that's okay. It is okay, darling. You don't have to agree with me. You really don't. I don't agree with everyone that I watch either. Even when you talk about otherworldly things, it would seem our views are quite similar. Anyways, just wanted you to know that I enjoy the channel and thank you for taking the time. Even when you are tired, thank you, darling, to upload your opinions and the including of your subscribers by reading the comments is quite nice as it gives a feeling of community. You are very, very welcome, Maley Marble, and don't feel bad at all. I don't expect anyone to say what I say as gospel because this is only my opinion and we've all got one. I appreciate that comment. Thank you so much. Bridget Dubois says, the most cringe thing yet. She is so awkward and the way she talks to her son is so ridiculous. Heaven help him. Jane says, she talks to her son like a stranger in a supermarket. Yep. She doesn't know him because she doesn't spend any wake time with him. He is therefore a stranger. It's all an act. He has one sound, not a word. It's a sound. Babble. He's almost 18 months old. I am more shocked every time he sounds da-da. He should actually have words and several by now. All said, it's really not a surprise. The child is merely a prop. Just wait until he's in his terrible 2 phase. I cannot wait. I cannot wait, Jane. 71 Crazy Fun says, remember when she tried to convince us Anderson was saying mama? Yeah, I love that. All he says now is dada. Also, how can she just let him roam free in her not childproof home while cooking and not paying any attention to him? One day she will step on him, oh God, or even worse, fall on him and crush him. Dear Jesus. LEMS says, touching and filming everything and buying nothing. That's right, as she usually does. Elena Cato says, has she shown any proof that Lily was visiting after Christmas? Nope. No proof. iPad and Paint says, nope. Energy, imagine looking like that while you're already using filters. I know, sad, isn't it? But you're just jealous, Energy, because you want to look like that. Ali, 2 minutes in and I'm already annoyed by her. I only stick around for Shelley's commentary. Thank you, Ali. Tracy for life. I love the fact that Anderson was da all the time. That must have pissed her off big time. She was extra manic in this video, and the fakeness to her own child makes me irrationally angry. Thanks, Shelley. You're welcome. Lisa Greenlee, watching her with Anderson is painful. Very. Cassandra says she could have went to the container store. Yeah, but then she might have actually found a container that she actually had to buy. I probably believe that she went out not really wanting to buy a container. She just wanted to fucking go out for the sake of going out and her not having to be home with her actual son. Jane says, let's be honest, she could have Amazoned, it like she does everything else. She wanted an excuse to have the child in the car to sleep again. That's right. Notice no coat, so it would be easier to remove him from the car to cot without wakening him. So true. Have I missed any replies from there? No. Okay. Ali MS says, how she keeps uploading videos of her life after being in the top 5 of Girl World, I will never understand. She is just going to continue on as if her son will never see any of these videos, or she doesn't care. Yes, son, this is when I lied about my weight loss. What is she not thinking about? She's only got dollar signs in her eyes at the moment. She's not caring about the future. And she doesn't really care what the fuck her son thinks. So, yes, H1. As old as I am, I do not nap. I'm up around 3 or 4. I'm up around 3 or 4 a.m. because of chronic pain. I'm so sorry. And I still don't sleep in the day. Can you even imagine if she were homebound like myself? There'd be a line in her mattress. I'd have to peel her off it. She would be so bored. She'd have no clue how to entertain herself by herself without shopping and eating. No, she wouldn't be able to cope with that. Maylee Marble says she's so stimulated over the mac and cheese that she didn't even follow the recipe correctly. I bet she's standing there eating globs of it right off a mixing spoon when the camera wasn't running. She's her own worst enemy with the constant sabotaging of herself. Scene says, wasn't her line now about not taking Bruno on walks? Hang on, what's her line? What's her line now? It's too cold. It's too cold, Scene. And when she does go, he's just not there, and she doesn't address it. Jane says, Scene, she doesn't even bother to offer an excuse. That's right. Scene says to Jane, right, she doesn't even care. We all see she hates Bruno. Not when she calls him Pepe Lou. Pepe Lou. That's when she loves him. Annoying. See you next Tuesday. Brett Katz, her constant golfing after everything she says is rage-inducing. In Shelley's words, what is so freaking funny? Yep. Aguti, I feel with every inch of my body that she has never sung to nor danced for Anderson before this. It was so very cringe that she will never do it again. How is it possible that a dog owner goes on a walk but doesn't take her dog? Why? Could it be that she is afraid that Bruno will bark at whatever and for whatever reason and wake up Anderson before she gets to plop him in his crib? It could be. Turn on the sound machine, shut the door, set up the noise dampener, and trot downstairs for snacking. I can't think of another reason. The only other reason, Arguti, is laziness. F a nerd. At 227, babies lose their hair they were born with and grow new hair. None of that was in anyone's uterus. Well, she happens to think it was. And even if it was not in hers. It was in the surrogates, if you ask me. At 1411, she's so big compared to her range. Let's have a look. Holy Jesus. Yep. Yep. Oh, yes, she is. Also, Shelley. Oh, don't. No, don't. I don't want to read that. I don't want to read that because I don't want it to be true. If a nerd says, also, Shelley, bestie, she's pregnant. No. She hasn't announced it yet, but I'm convinced. She hasn't mentioned anything about her period since the 12th of the 5th. She always does on her Instagram, her weight loss. She hasn't. She is 100% pregnant. Please no. I hope you're wrong. 2832, Alexandra should be 100% speaking on her potential emotions around what's happening in BOPPOC people in America. Is it biracial? BIPOC people in America. She has a husband who is a Afro-Latino, and a non-white son. I have 2 mixed children and mixed-race husband, and sadly, I'm grateful to genetics that they pass. So, she says sadly? Sadly, I'm grateful to the genetics that they pass, so they're less likely, note, I did say unlikely, to be harassed by entities like ICE. That's too serious for her to put up on her thing. She wants to ignore that and pretend it's not happening in the world. Remember, she lives in her own fucking bubble. Jane says she only knows the ice in her crispy DC. It's all going to end very badly for her no matter what. Your lips to God's ears, Jane. Asila J says, I made the pregnancy comment too. No. Oh, please no. This, Alex, right here in this video is brand new. Happier than a clam. Over the top. Miss Rachel wannabe mum. I think she knows something we don't. Pregnancy equals free for all with food. It could just mean a free for all with food because her husband's not home. Doesn't have to mean she's pregnant. I really don't want it to be. RTDG says she is so odd. Taking your toddler out to at home as some kind of exciting event, is bizarre. That's not a necessary errand. Why doesn't she want to be home alone with her son is beyond me. I love being home with my baby and just holding her. Alex has got serious issues. She certainly fucking does. Malaran says, as always, reaction channel and Reddit lead content. Hang on. Malaran says, as always, reaction channel and Reddit lead content, but on CRACK. Laughing my ass off. I don't know what that comment means, Malaran. I don't understand it. Sorry. Ray78 says at 4.04, I can hear it now. Your dog saying, didn't we have Christmas already? Whatever do you want? Deb says she pays no attention to him and looks totally annoyed, as per fucking usual. Now, I saw something earlier that Nella's posted that I want to have a look at together. A message from Alex to the haters.
Perfect. I honestly don't think I would feel good at all carrying a child. Your health and weight are not thus.
Sure, Alex.
That little intro will never not be funny to me, okay? Man, Chantal. And then her being ginormous, talking about not being able to walk or carry a baby, and all the things she said, just to lose a little couple of pounds, and then be like, health and weight are not the same. And then you flash forward to 2026, and she wide as all outdoors. But anyways, girl, as I promised y'all in the vlog that I just reacted to before this, I told y'all that I was going to show y'all where Alex has a little something for the haters. Woo! I told y'all that I was going to
this is from her honeymoon. Yeah, let's watch it again. Upload
this because, baby, she was hot and upset on her honeymoon. You know, she was so upset that she had to say something to the haters on her honeymoon.
Yep.
Baby, no. You can't get me to do it. But anyways, we're going to watch what Miss Mamas had to say to the haters, because that day, apparently, y'all had Alex fucked up, babes. Y'all had her fucked up. She had to get y'all asses together, okay?
On her honeymoon, thinking about the haters.
Poolside in the Dominican Republic with the love of her goddamn life. She had to tell y'all asses off. Take it away, Alex. Let's go.
In a spot right next to the bar. I could just chill here all day, guys. All day.
Can you imagine being in the Dominican Republic and sitting poolside, and there is not a half of a bar, baby, but a full bar over there, and you're just gonna go on this rant to your haters? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I do know what you're saying. Look how beautiful that water is, and she's not even in it, and she's just sitting by the pool. Not even with all the other people. She's sitting far away from everyone.
That's crazy. She is with her man. What are you doing? You're with your man. You shouldn't give a damn what the haters have to say. You know what I'm saying? Trolls, as she calls them. All right, let's go.
And yes, I'm wearing my neckband.
I would never forget how
Noah's laugh.
funny and how much I laughed when this girl had a fucking, I mean, even when she was back home, at this time, I think they were living in Massachusetts at this time, girl, and she whipped out that neck fan, baby. At that point, the jokes were writing themselves. Okay, the neck fan. Oh my God.
Temporarily till I get in the water. This is a quick rant. This is how crazy trolls are. And I know you're watching because you're obsessed with me.
She said,
I know you're watching because you're obsessed with me. No, we're watching because we're watching a train wreck.
"And I'm obsessed." You're obsessed. You're obsessed with her, she said. Girl, baby. Oh my God. She said John was obsessed with her, okay? Get a life is what she said. Because you're obsessed. Listen, fam. I was laughing so hard watching this because you're in the Dominican Republic on your honeymoon responding to trolls. Like, girl, Alex was clearly shook. She was shook.
She's the one obsessed with the haters.
What the people had to say. Let's go.
I might not even put this in, but this is just, it's so funny how crazy these people are. So I posted a TikTok. This can be a funny story time for all the real ones, for all the non-trolls here. This is how funny it is. I posted a TikTok.
If you notice her bottom row of teeth, they are the way that they should be, and they don't have all those holes or spaces in them like they have now. Back then, that wasn't a thing. Now, this was pre-gastric bypass surgery. The cheeks were so huge that her eyes just, I don't know, just, y'all see them just squinting.
Yeah. Yep. They're closed.
AKA the haters, about what happened on the honeymoon. Let's go.
Call me on TikTok, shameless plug. And it was when you think you feel a period cramp on your honeymoon. Because I thought I felt cramps, it might just be ovulation, I don't know. But the first room we had, as you guys saw, had 2 queen beds because they didn't have the king available till the next night. So we switched the next day. It was the plan all along.
Yeah, it was the plan all along. So everybody who thought that they didn't love each other, okay, well, y'all can just go to hell. Because Alex said,
Dear Jesus Christ. Look at that hump starting from there.
they planned on having the room with the 2 beds when they first got there. They planned that, okay? Nothing else was going on.
And the trolls were like, they don't even sleep in the same bed. They clearly like hate each other. It's pathetic. I'm like, what?
No, Cupcake. We didn't say that. It's clear that y'all hate each other. Yeah. What we had said was your ass was over the moon and happy that you had done purchased you a good one. So you thought. But that man of color didn't give a damn about you. All he cared about was the come up, is what we had said. We didn't say that y'all hated each other.
That's right.
We said that Yarman was behaving like a sugar baby. Get it right.
And that he didn't want to touch her.
Like, do you really think, that me and Yar sleep in separate beds? Like,
hell yeah. And at this stage in the game, y'all aren't just sleeping in separate beds. Allegedly, homeboy got his own room that y'all call an office. But the office has a bed in it. Your office doesn't have a bed in it. So what you thought everybody was gonna think? Okay, hello somebody.
What? It's just sad. It's just really funny. And then when we switched rooms, they're like,
it's just sad. It's really funny. But she's there on her honeymoon addressing this. But we're the sad ones.
She had to get a king size bed just to justify it and like prove herself. It was just really funny.
So basically, she just told on herself. No one asked for this.
Yep.
Nobody was like, go in there and address them.
Yep.
When she knows that her ass has been red-handed, this is the classic Alexandra playbook. Even in the vlog that she uploaded today, she could not resist herself. She had to address the trolls, the haters. She had to do it. She couldn't just let sleeping dogs lie. Hell no. Alexandra Rodriguez, no ma'am, Pam.
I haven't seen that. That must be the new upload.
One thing about her, she gonna get y'all ass together. Whether she is telling y'all to shut the fuck up about it when she took y'all on a weight loss journey with her and then got mad and didn't want y'all to be on that weight loss journey with her anymore, and she told y'all to shut the fuck up about it, or now in this vlog where she's addressing everyone and I guess wanting to get y'all together, okay? And then today in the vlog where she addressed the haters, like she can't resist herself because she consumes
interesting. Okay.
so much press about herself till it overtakes her, and then she explodes in a video. And that is what this is. Imagine being in such a beautiful place, surrounded by this beautiful pool. There's a fully stocked bar. You know what I'm saying? You go over there and get you a little cocktail. But no, you got your ass on here addressing the haters.
It was just really funny. And honestly, if you get blocked on anyone's page and you keep making profiles trying to like talk on their page, you need therapy.
Nah, dog. If you had a gastric ban,
pot calling the kettle black,
had a gastric bypass, also had chin lipo and a plus size tummy tuck, and your ass is still 350 pounds, you need therapy.
Exactly.
I'm talking about and fast too. Like you need therapy right mother sucking now.
Yep. The audacity of her saying that people need therapy. Look, he's talking.
And hurry up too. Be quick about it.
Now I'm gonna go back to enjoying my honeymoon with the love of my life, who loves me endlessly.
Where is he? If he loves you endlessly, where is he? Got to get you food?
And sleeps in the same bed as me.
Woo! I had to show y'all that. That was hilarious. Okay.
Which is whoa.
that will always be one of my all-time favorite.
Yeah, it is. It's a good one.
Rodriguez clips. Okay, so that is the end. I cut it off right here because I needed y'all to see that this fucking thick ass neck. Okay. And that,
you mean head on shoulders? All right, guys. Thank you for that, Nella. Shout out to Nella from I'm Just Reacting. Let me give it a thumbs up. Okay, so where are we? We're up to. Oh, I'm interesting to see what she says. What does she say? I want to know.
It's Makeup Christmas, y'all. It's Makeup Christmas.
One.
Oh, it's 1.55. That's what I usually have it, isn't it? Yeah. If you can hear that whistling, guys, it's the wind. Okay. Makeup Christmas Day, fake hair bun, dear Jesus. Well, you might as well put your fake bangs on too if you're going to put your fake thing on. Costco trip again. A few days in my life vlog.
Hello, you guys. Welcome back to a new vlog. We are currently en route to Makeup Christmas since we didn't do Christmas because of a little family emergency this year. We are returning my grandma's car.
There Anderson is in the back and she still, again, has not done his hair.
My mom was borrowing it, so we are in my grandma's car if you're wondering where we are. We've got Anderson in the back. Yar is at Army, unfortunately, so he can't come along. But I figured I would take some clips today.
Yeah, I'm going to be crying about the fact that he can't see your PDF file loving grandparents.
Since it's usually part of Vlogmas. So a little late Christmas festivities. We're doing like the whole shebang. Unfortunately, Mimi's tree is down because she has a real tree or had a real tree. And it's already like almost mid-January almost.
What are you going to do? You're not going to get the full Christmas vibes, Alex.
So we are stopping at a convenience store really quick because my mom is getting scratch tickets because we have a ton of birthdays as well. And my mom's thing that she does is get a bunch of scratch tickets for people. So we're always one day someone's going to win big. One day someone's going to win big. So we're just stopping for that. I hope
to God someone win big, but I just hope it's never you.
And then we're going to head out to Mimi's. So she's making Christmas dinner. Max is doing so much better. He still has his arm bandaged up against his chest.
Gee, are you sure you wanted to address it?
They're keeping an eye on it. She goes in every week, maybe every 2 weeks now. She was just there last week to check, and they're seeing if his scapula is going to start to reform or if it's just too fractured. And yeah, so we'll see. But he's doing really well.
He is so damn cute.
Walking on 3 legs, and he seems like himself again, which is huge, and I'm just so grateful.
Your mind, is it his arm or his leg? Idiots.
Because that was really sad. If you missed it, my grandma's dog got attacked by another dog. It was just super traumatic right before Christmas, but we're on the right track, and that is all we can pray for. So yeah, waiting for my mom now.
The breathing, she's sitting down talking, and the breathing. Can you imagine if she reads as long as I read? Sometimes an hour, sometimes an hour and a half on here. I'm talking and reading. She could never.
We already got our drinks of the road.
Of course you have.
We're gonna go do Christmas family bingo. I have all the prizes. We're gonna do our gift swaps and just have a cozy family day. It's Makeup Christmas, y'all. It's Makeup Christmas.
Fuck, she's so damn annoying. God, look how old Mimi is. She's getting a hunchback too. But she's old. That's why she's got a hunchback. Gee, she looked very old in this, doesn't she?
Got the ham looking real good over here, Mimi. You're doing real good. And Maxie Doodle. Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, he looks so damn cute.
Hi, you're doing so good. Oh, he wants ham. It looks like Christmas when you have your little display out.
The popcorn balls.
And we have Christmas music playing. Let's just pretend. Let's really pretend. Mimi, I see.
Oh, she's insane. She really is fucking insane. You missed it, Alex. You missed it. Just accept the fact that you missed it. The way she's talking, have a listen.
Hi, baby. Hi, you're doing so good. Oh, he wants ham. It looks like Christmas when you have your little display out.
The popcorn balls.
And we have Christmas music playing. Let's just pretend. Let's really pretend.
Let's just pretend. Let's really pretend. You always pretend. Your whole life is a fake pretend, in a fake pretend bubble.
Mimi, I see you made little snowball cookies, whatever these are called. I love those. Russian cookies. Oh, I love those. And there's our pretty cookies we made forever ago.
Oh, that music is fucking irritating. Oh, he's so damn cute.
It's a puzzle. That's awesome. Etsy. Love Etsy. I love Etsy. That's so cute. I love the picture too. I took the picture on the road trip. You remember taking the picture? Okay, it's time for Yankee swap. Oh, you're trying. Here's my number. One. Feel out the energies. I don't remember what I put as mine in there. Let's see. I'll just vlog this one. Treats. Oh. I think treats are like the fun. Cashew.
Treats are like so fun. Of course you'd say that, Alex.
Some high energy trail mix.
Ooh.
Some black cherry ice.
Yum.
Some Pringles.
Jalapeno.
Sour cream and onion. Cherry limeade drink. Chocolate pistachios. And strawberry ice cream cone kisses.
Jesus.
I actually just had these and these are really good.
That's actually a sleigh gift.
Okay, so this is what I have to say about the Yankee swap.
That's actually a sleigh gift. Of course you'd think it was a sleigh gift. Oh, I've never seen this sister before. I've seen the other one that was sitting on the couch, but I've never seen this one before.
Oh, no one's going to want to take that from Lucia because she's thrilled and cheeses are her favorite.
Greta got my swap gift. Do you like hot dogs like that?
Yeah.
That's a no. Yeah.
What is it? Anderson. She's looking around saying, where's that coming from?
Good morning. It is now
God, geez, she showed us so much.
the next day. Chilling here with Mr. Anderson eating his nana. And your veggie waffle. Is it delicious? Yeah, you're so cute. Oh my gosh. So, I didn't vlog a ton
You are so fucking fake, it makes me want to throw up.
yesterday at Makeup Christmas, just because we were really enjoying the moment.
Time to play with your necklace. Get it out there. Put it on straight because you're feeling so awkward.
We were all just like freaking out the whole time watching Anderson walk around. Like, he is mostly walking. He still like does his little scoot sometimes, but he is like mostly walking. It's so crazy. It's so cool. We were all just in awe.
It's not crazy because you should have been walking a lot earlier, so it really isn't crazy. The only one that looks crazy is the person I'm looking at now.
Of it the whole time. So yeah, we had a really good time. My grandma got him this, I don't know if I took any clip of it. She got him a Jack in the Box and he actually really liked it. He thought it was really fun. So we'll play with that again later. And then
Why are you surprised? Why are you surprised?
or my Secret Santa, my cousin Lucia got me, and she got me a Starbucks gift card and this adorable elf squishmallow. So it's like half for Anderson too, because you're gonna love playing with this, right? It's so squishy.
It's half for Anderson. I'm obviously going to give it to Anderson. It's half for Anderson because this 12-year-old needs it too.
It's so squishy. He's smiling at it. So this is so cute. You know, our family is obsessed with the movie Elf. So this was a really nice gift. And then when we were doing the Yankee swap, I ended up getting, wait, what was this for? Why do I have two of these? Oh, because I did Yarman's. Oh my god, I was so confused. There's a lot of gift cards going around with the Yankee swap stuff. So we've got all types of gift cards between me and Yar. A lot of Dunkin', which I'm excited about.
Oh, I bet you are. I bet you are. A lot of Dunkin'. Why the fuck is this family so obsessed with food? Why can't you just give normal gift cards so people can spend it somewhere and buy something they like?
And then we didn't have time to play family bingo, sadly. So that's okay though, because we also did the 4 people's birthdays as well, opening their gifts. So that was a bit time consuming, but very fun. So brought home some Christmas cookies, got
Of course you did.
fudge, gingerbread, and then a little Russian tea cake. Delicious.
What
And
about the ones that you ate in the car on the way home?
Yar came home last night, and we also brought home, my grandma made cheesecake and it was so good, so we shared that last night. And I've got a bunch of Christmas dinner leftovers, some ham, mashed potato, my mac and cheese and all that jazz, and rolls, so grateful for that. But yeah, I'm really glad we had such a nice day, and I'm really glad that we were able to do makeup Christmas. We listened to Christmas music. It was all just very funny. It did, for a second, it did kind of feel like Christmas, you know?
You're a fucking idiot, Alex. You're an absolute idiot. You missed it. Accept the fact that you missed it this year.
Oh, we did. Anyway, today we're going to Costco, Mr. Anderson, because my mom needs to go too, and
of course she does.
Gets so much of her anti-inflammatory diet stuff there for a great price. So we're going to do that, and that's pretty much what's on the agenda today. We live a simple little life, and I'm super excited. I love...
You live a sad life. Not a simple little life. You live a sad life, a very sad life. And it's even sadder that you have the most beautiful son that you don't spend time with.
Costco. I love watching my mom at Costco because she's just in awe of the prices. Like the Costco.
She loves watching her mum at Costco. You should be at home watching your son and loving watching him play with you.
Vlog we did during Vlogmas, you guys loved it because it was so fun to just see her be like, oh my god.
What does she keep looking at him for? She keeps looking at him as if she's making out he's going to say something any fucking minute.
Oh my god, oh my god. Is it good?
What a fucking face.
Yummy. So yeah, I will update you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I currently have my breakfast prepping on the stove. I have my hash browns slowly cooking. I wanted to jump in and talk about the sponsor of today's video, Turo. If you
am I watching it? Nope.
And for Mama, let's get these eggs going in here. A little more avocado oil. I kind of like to just like scramble. That was a horrible egg break. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was very bad. That was horrible. Nobody judge me for that. Actually, go ahead. Okay.
No, don't worry. We won't judge you on that. There's a lot more to judge you on rather than how you crack an egg.
Right, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like to just like mush everything together. I'm a very like scramble bowl kind of girl. I remember in the old days when Chipotle first came out, I didn't mix my bowl.
Aren't those pans meant to be non-stick?
And I just look back and I'm like, how on earth did I live this way? Okay, I got a little weird today. I was just like craving a Chick-fil-A bowl kind of vibe. So, I don't even know. It's the hash brown, egg, and then I did one of my chick patties. They're like vegan chicken patties from Morningstar.
This is for breakfast? Looks like a fucking lunch. This is for breakfast. And she's had bariatric surgery. Fuck me.
And a little cheese. I don't know. It just sounds good. I don't know. It kind of seems like a lot. So we'll have to see.
That's because it is a lot.
I'm like, and I feel like it needs a sauce, but I'm like, does ketchup? I don't know. Ketchup doesn't seem right. No, it's very good. And super high protein. Yeah.
Super high protein in the processed chicken.
All right, it's good. Okay,
oh, she had eggs in there too. I forgot.
Guys, so I'm about to get ready for the day. I also swapped out the picture here.
Oh, thank God in heaven. Thank you. I have to say, I have to thank you for that. Thank God in heaven. It's gone.
I think this matches the vibe more. I thrifted this.
No fucking shit. No fucking shit. Because could that be, I was right in my last vlog when I said to you, it matches nothing in your room. It matches no aesthetic in your house at all. And why do you have it up? And lo and behold, it's gone. Thank God.
And it's art that my mom has had from when I was a child. This cute little cherub going like this.
Yeah, we know.
I love that. I found it.
We can see it. We don't need you to do it.
Old. All the curls have fallen out of the bottom, which is so bizarre. I have a new hair product.
No, it's not bizarre. Why is it bizarre? Because you had it pulled up, so you're pulling the curls out. It's not fucking bizarre.
To try. I bought it from INH. I have gotten an ad for this a million times, and I'm so glad I'm finally going to try it out. Actually, this might sound silly, but I think I want to put a little makeup on first. Try it whilst we feel cute. Because I'm just going to throw on a very light little something, but it's like basically a fake.
Only 20 layers as opposed to 20,000. Oh, those teeth.
Bun. It looks so cute. Every time I saw an ad for it, I was like, this is so...
It's all that money she spends on rubbish. Go and get your bottom teeth fixed. But then again, I don't know if they can fix them. If there's no gum, they can't actually put gum when there isn't any.
So cute. I need to try this. So let's do a super quick makeup.
Is anyone a dentist out there or studying dentistry? Can you please let me know?
I'm going to do the Pure Cosmetics 4-in-1 Skin Tint and see what is popular from the dirty after. It's the only thing I know treats that he loved, and we just finished the bag. It took a couple of months. All right, next vlog we're washing the makeup brushes. I promise.
Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I don't want to keep the video going and sneezing over it. Excuse me. That was a big one.
I just did a little concealer, and I'm just...
I want to hear. Does she tell people off? Does she get shitty? Because Nella said she does in her... What just watched of Nella's.
Gonna set it with Little powder from Laura Mercier.
That's why I don't just get to forward too much.
Powder on the T-zone. Dewy Flush, you already know the drill here. A rosy glowy cheek. Maybelline Super Fluff for a quick brow. A little bronzer on my forehead. Just a little bit here. Hourglass Tubing Mascara. My fave. Of course, I gotta curl the lashes. So I started watching The Real Housewives of Potomac. Immediately loved Salt Lake. And I do it after, and then I just forgot. So like how did I even sign up without a fake beauty mark? Videos, like I said, being promoted. So I've seen people. I got the shade Honey. This is the bun. Okay, so yeah, it just has like a little bungee that you can just loosen, and then it will open to go over your bun. It has little.
I don't understand why she wants to do that. People use this kind of thing if they don't have long hair. She has enough hair to let her bun out. Why is she using this bullshit?
Clips. Oh, this goes. Okay, this can go pretty big. Whoa, whoa.
I don't get it.
Combs and the base of your bun, making sure they're secure.
I do get it. It's because she's greedy and she's never got enough, and she never thinks anything she has is better. There's always more out there.
And then we just pull that little drawstring.
Oh my
I love fake.
God, that looks fucking ridiculous. If I had to choose between that and the faux bangs, I'd probably go for the faux toupee.
Hair. I really do. Okay, I'm just securing the pins. I have thick hair, so this is a little. I hope it's big enough. Now I pull my drawstring to tighten it. Okay, and then you just tuck in the drawstring, and now is where you kind of play with it, or you can just leave it like this. But you can either take another hair tie and
you can fucking see the string underneath. You can see the band
over it, or you can take bobby pins and very specifically, put it where you want it. But I am gonna just go over it once
you are.
With a hair tie like this, and then you kind of just play with the tendrils that are popping down. I'm gonna see if my mom notices that this is fake, because I actually really don't think this looks fake. Does this look dumb?
Yeah, it does. It does look dumb. Very dumb. Maybe because I'm a hairdresser and I can tell that it's definitely not real hair. It does look dumb. Oh my God, the shit she wastes her money on. Oh well, at least she's given us a good laugh.
Wait a dang minute. I think it looks good. Does it? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's not good. I don't know. It's not as exciting as I thought it would be. It just looks, I don't know. What's wrong with it?
What's right with it? Tell me what's right with it. And fucking, if you're going to do your hair, at least comb up these frizzy bits here at the back, the ones that are all broken off.
Figure out what's wrong with it. Is it fine? I'll let my brutally honest mom tell me. Here's some fun Costco finds. We've got this amazing couch. It kind of looks like the cloud couch that's really popular. It's modular. You can move it around. They have a lot of cute furniture. It's so cute. They literally have chocolate footballs.
How is the furniture cute? How is fucking furniture cute?
That's fun. It's all a lie. Everything has sugar in it.
Yeah, are you vlogging?
Yeah, I am.
I'm in the
Okay.
mood. Look at my sweater.
I got her that for Christmas.
I like that. I actually like that on her.
Patrick Mahomes. I love him. I love him.
I don't know anything about
raw
it.
honey.
Raw. Did you already go through your honey?
I never bought it.
Oh my God. She's diabetic. Oh, honey.
I thought you bought it last time.
Not here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what do we got? Raw and unfiltered. That's what I need.
Got a lot of choices here. Okay, wait. Protein.
I hope there's a rand. I'm taking Nella's word for it. Oh, maybe she does rant here. I don't know. It doesn't look like she rants anywhere, though.
Pretzels. You know I'm a protein anything. Sea salt. Oh, it's too bland. I need a flavor. Anderson's favorite. Amara smoothie melts. It's just Parmesan.
She needs a flavour. She can't have normal pretzels. She needs it to have a flavour.
Please. Could you eat that?
Filters.
It's high protein. Zero sugar.
Skim milk.
High protein. It must be good. Let's get it. Don't worry about everything else that's in it.
It's just fun.
I don't know. How do they make it crispy though? Something's getting processed. Do you read that label? Simply grated and baked. So they're grating the cheese and then baking the cheese.
I'm into it.
So not highly processed. Anything you can make at home, you can eat.
On an anti-inflam.
Pasta
chips honestly sounds really good.
highly processed.
Well, duh. Oh, it's made with potato, but it's just tomato and herb flavor.
And that's what makes it pasta, not potato.
Oh, and the shape.
False advertising.
These are the chips Mom likes on her anti-inflam. Is that just straight mango?
Yeah, they don't have sugar to them.
Yay! You're finding all the good stuff. They have this pasta. I really like this pasta. In fact, I have one at home. I'm going to make with dinner.
But you don't eat carbs and bread all the time. Do you guys remember that? I remember Priscilla used to say that all the time. But you don't eat bread and carbs all the time.
Tonight it's made with lupini beans. I also have pasta from Italy, and the ingredients are just the some organic durum wheat semolina, which is really good. I kind of want to try this.
What
She loves
fucking
these
knows?
applesauce. We found the walnuts on an end cap. Mom needs walnuts. Bruno loved these chewy duck sticks, but I'm gonna try something new because I'm feeling adventurous. So we'll try this.
If he likes them, why not buy them for him again? Why try something else he's not going to like?
I'm like a little quesadilla kit. That's fun. You can just fry them up.
That's fun. Not that's delicious. She doesn't want to say the word because she sounds like she's greedy and hungry all the time. She says that's fun.
With guac salsa. Oh, that's so cute.
Guac.
Prices.
Yeah. All right, and salmon.
You can see them right in there making it.
That's so cool. This brand, Loloi, has such popular rugs, and I've bought in Rifle Paper Co. products before, so I didn't know they did a... Mom, look at how pretty that is.
I love it.
I feel like you would totally rock that.
Actually, yeah. How much are they, honey?
$35.
That's such a good deal.
$35. $35. She's so feminine.
I believe they have ruggables. That is such a good deal. All these rugs are cute. They have Hexclad. We love our Hexclad. I wonder if they're cheaper here.
That would be perfect since I no longer, I have my no-shoe policy. So
Oh,
when
yeah.
When I want to go out
Slip
and walk
them
the
in and
dog,
out.
I can just slip them on. How much are they? Next week.
Bruno is very excited to try his new jerky. Stick, good boy. Yummy.
So she won't take him for a walk, but she'll feed him up with all the food she can to make out that he's still a happy dog.
You guys, the bun came out. It was putting so much pressure on my head.
That looks better. What she's got there looks better. She doesn't fucking need the bun. It's ridiculous.
It hurts so bad. So we're back home now. I didn't get that much, honestly, but somehow still spent like $100. My mom
I was just going to say her mum didn't say anything about the bun, so she must have thought it was ugly.
needed stuff, so we just went for fun. And also had a Target pickup as well, so we'll do a little haul. Update Bruno, big fan. What did we expect? So I had these at my friend's house once. They're so good. They're so good. I didn't have the peanut butter one though, but they're just like this nice little treat.
Because she doesn't have very many treats in her fucking pantry. Go and ask her if she has an onion or a potato or a vegetable or a fruit in her fucking fridge. No, but she's got treats.
Just like this oat square cube. It's so good. They're not really like healthy, but they're really good. I'm taking a little break from WW. I got a bag of apples. I've never had Cosmic Crisp.
She's taking a break from WW. She better not fucking be pregnant. I'm going to lose my shit.
I have no idea what
Don't eat and talk at the same time.
these taste like. I'm hoping they're like Honey Crisp. I got a pack of raspberries. I was a nice wife and I got Yar some juice. He loves pressed juice, especially with ginger, because this one's lemon, ginger, pineapple. I'm like, he's gonna love this. And it was a decent price for 6 of them. So he
She says she was a nice wife.
will be very excited about that. And then for Mr. Anderson, we got his fruit and veggie pouches. They were in stock this time.
Yep, more pouches, no Whole Foods.
Because I didn't have them last time.
No vegetables.
I love these
either.
because they have like added fruit and veg and no added sugar.
Why don't
So-
you fucking make them from scratch? They're still processed. They're in a packet.
Got those. Oh my god, this is so funny. No, I have to listen. I don't normally like to breathe life into like stupid troll comments. I got the funniest
Here we go.
comment when I made those.
You don't like to breathe. You don't like to breathe truth into them. Is that what she said?
So got those. Oh my god, this is so funny. No, I have to listen. I don't normally like to breathe life into like stupid troll.
Breathe life. No, you just passively aggressively tell us everything without, directing it to a channel or to Reddit. That's what you like to do, because we do know that you still read, and we know that you watch and you listen.
Comments. I got the funniest comment when I made those homemade donuts. Someone was like, "You're just evil. You only let Anderson have one bite when he clearly wanted more, and you probably hoarded them all for yourself." Number one, I'm not.
She didn't say that. I know which actual comment. She didn't call her evil. She didn't call her evil. She just said to her, "Did you notice?" She said to Alex, "Did you notice how you took the donut from him when he wanted more? Why couldn't he have more?" She didn't call her evil. She's such a damn liar.
Trying to have my little baby eat a bunch of refined sugar and oil. I let him have a little bit, and it was all good. And then someone had said, like, if you had let him eat himself. Number one, I'm not trying to have my little baby eat a bunch of refined sugar and oil.
Sure, but you'll give him everything that's fucking processed, won't you? Yeah. Are you making him I'd fucking tend to believe you if I saw you making his stuff, but you don't make anything for him. Everything comes out of a packet. Nothing ever is organic or pure. No, everything comes from a packet for your son. So don't say that you don't want him to eat refined sugar when you give him all the bullshit anyway.
I let him have a little bit, and it was all good. And then someone had said, like, if you had let him eat more than that, they would have judged you too. It's just like, and number two, I gave away most of those donuts to friends because it was
You never said that. You never said that in the vlog, you damn liar. You never said that. You never gave away your donuts. You would never give away your donuts. Why would you? And there weren't many to give away either. So why? You said you liked them. You never said you're giving them away, you damn liar.
a lot of donuts. So I just find it so funny. You will never win on the internet. You will never win.
You will win. You can win if you're a nice and decent person. You just happen to don't be one.
And Anderson loves these Amara organic smoothie melts.
Okay.
Again, no.
Again, everything packaged for Anderson. No actual cucumber that he can hold and eat and munch on. No. There's no tomatoes. There's no... Oh, there's fruit. She gives him fruit. But there's no vegetables.
Added sugar, and they also have little packs which are great for daycare days. It's got string cheese, and then lastly, this pack of avocado oil sprays was a great deal because they're really big. They're 13.5 ounces, flipping around. So yeah, that's everywhere on low dairy as well. His tummy just doesn't love it, especially like whole milk. So we switched over to this Ripple Kids, and he loves this just as much as he loved milk, and his belly is just so much happier. Gas is so much better. And then I have these Once Upon a Farm smoothies. So I like to stock up on these once in a while as well.
Well, she's changing up the milk that he bloody having.
No added sugar. And then you know me and Anderson go through eggs. These were on sale, so I got those from Eggland's Best. Oh, I had for my reward from All in Motion, I had like a % off. So I got, oh my God, these are so cute. So I got these wide leg track pants with these.
For the love of God, more fucking clothes with bows.
Bows? I got the XL. It looks like they're gonna fit well. They're
they
so
cute?
cute, and they're wide leg. Aren't these so cute?
No, they're not. I knew she was going to say that. No, they're not cute. They're fucking ugly.
Yarn needed Q-tips, and then we got.
I mean, they'd be okay without the bows.
Soda, because we just ran out. I got lemons. I'm gonna make a lemon pasta later, and then there's just chicken.
Make sure you don't have more than 2 lemons, Alex. Make sure, because you can't refrigerate them, can you?
Chicken in here. So yeah, I'll check back in when I'm making that lemon chicken pasta for dinner because it's gonna be so good.
No, thanks. Thank God. I forgot we had Christmas leftovers. Thank you, God. Also curious why the WW broke. And she hasn't answered why the W broke from WW. And before anyone says she's entitled to privacy, on which I agree, it has been a massive part of her content for the last 9 months. So I think us viewers are justifiably curious. Strange that the break was announced in such a throwaway comment. That's right. Versus how centered her WW journey has been in her content so far. Yep, she said it very quickly, and that was it. She was on to a new topic. It's not the one bite, it's the pattern. Babies copy what their parents eat, and taste preferences are being wired right now. If processed sugar and junk food is the norm, that becomes the normal. So you need to model eating whole foods, not processed foods. No comment for them as well. Oh no, I can definitely tell you are losing hair in the front. I had good results from the prenatal vitamins, or maybe lay off the slickbacks. Also, I can see Anderson's head from over in the car seat. He needs a new car seat, babe. No comment to that either. Anderson needs a larger car seat. His head shouldn't be hanging over the top. I did notice it on the side. Didn't see the car seat. No, you don't see the car seat. You see his head. When she was in the car and he was in the back seat with his head over the car seat. You said you were taking a break from WW. You didn't elaborate. For a day, a week? Are you trying to see if you can do it on your own without the app? I'm curious as well. Girl, your chick filet do-it-yourself was great. Yeah, but not for fucking breakfast. Come on. It's so hard to get back into your diet after the holidays. Yes, I know that all too well. I'm on a year or two constantly losing weight and just so proud I finally do it. Storming Nicole. I told you Storming Nicole was the size of Alex. I really hope you go back because it has been so inspiring seeing your progress. What fucking progress? Are you blind? What fucking progress have you seen that we're not seeing? Oh my God. Fucking dumb. Maybe try change your perspective a little bit and ask yourself, if refined sugar isn't good enough for Anderson, why is it good enough for me? I do this to myself with artificial sweeteners. God. What kind of car seat do you have Anderson in? It looks like a newborn car seat. His head shouldn't be spilling over the top. Please educate yourself on car seat safety, Alex. This should be a no-brainer. She's going to blame it on the chair or the chair being too small. And it fits a Tesla perfectly, though. Girl, they weren't driving yet. She knows how to keep him safe. Yes, you dumb fuck. She was driving, you fucking moron. She had dropped her mum off at the gas station, I think it was, to get some scratchies. So how do you think she got there? Not driving. You think she fucking flew? The car just opened and spread wings? Dumb fuck. You shouldn't be able to see his head over the seat like this. Most babies outgrow the infant car seat between 6 to 8 months. A 1.5-year-old should be in convertible car seat by now, where the back of his head is not visible because it gives them support they need in case of an accident. If she gets in an accident, his head has no support. No offense, but she is clueless with car seat safety and being a mother. Banana says to Stormy Nicole, she absolutely does not. As seen by him never having a coat on during the Christmas vlogs while she has a coat and scarf. That's right. And another one says to that stupid dumb bitch, I don't think she does. Car seats have guidelines for a reason. I think the bun would look better if it was closer to your hair colour. Also, the Wisps cheese chips are disgusting. Wow. Wow, you actually disagreed with her. Miracle. When you use the old man New York accent, you remind me of Trump. The commenter, there you go, Banana says, the commenter wasn't wrong. All you feed your kid is sugary processed foods and fruit. You have a whole drawer of it, and most of the snacks are for 6-month-old kids. Never seen you make a single vegetable puree or give him just plain grilled or sauteed chicken with veggies, yeah. Every time you show him with food, it's Cheerios all over the floor or pouches with, guess what, sugary foods or prepackaged snacks as a SAHM. You have, as a stay-at-home mum, you have zero excuses, especially with how often he's in daycare. You send him to daycare. Thank goodness he gets attention to his development there, though. Get over yourself. You got called with the truth. Yep, you got called with the truth and are now butthurt and want to know how everyone knows you don't make him healthy food. You don't know how to eat healthy yourself and your diet is sugar. And number 2, if you did feed him proper foods, you'd show it in your vlogs because you'd love to clap back at the haters. Fucking brilliant. Brilliant. Ugh. Trying to give that one. Laughing my ass off at Alex, highlighting the reply to my comment, be bothered, Alex. Accountability sucks if you are too weak to face it. Oh, this must have been her comment then. She removed the highlight after I commented on this. Oh, okay. Fucking believable. Who saw taking a break from WW coming a mile away, which is crazy because she's doing so well. No, I think you're crazy for thinking she's doing so well. I guess it doesn't make you have better habits. It just makes you white knuckle it for a while. Emily Boone, oh wow, you have a lot of hate in your heart. No, she doesn't. She's an honest person. She's saying it how it is. You have a lot of dumb in your brain. Yes, leaving a critical comment to someone who makes money off making their life public equals hate. It's always funny how dimensionless people assume others to be. Must be projecting. Go bother the donut mum or volunteer at a women's shelter if you're concerned about kids' diets. Your 3-paragraph rant on this mum's vlog is not needed. Yes, it is, Mary Lou. Yeah, yes, it is. It oozes with insecurity and unhappiness in your own life. No, it oozes with frustration. Everyone is frustrated with your queen. Sorry, forgot you decide what kids of the Banana says to Mary Lou. Oh, sorry, forgot you decide what kinds of comments are needed. Laughing my ass off. She's not going to pick you. You can stop defending her. Also, what's the difference between Donut Mum and Alex? I see none. How sad must your life be to be so obsessive about someone you don't like? Get a job. I have one, babes. I can do more than one thing in a day, you know. I'm awesome like that. I'm not Alex, who spends the whole day stuffing her face and ignoring her kid. I love that for her. Girl, you don't even need that bun. You have such beautiful thick hair. I know. Nothing is ever good enough for her because she's fucking greedy. Greedy. Please don't stray away too long from WW. You will regret it after all the hard work. So you want her to live on WW? Or should you be saying, get off WW and make it a life change? Not stay on WW your whole life. You put in the program. Plus, you look so great. Oh, dear Jesus. If that looks great, I never want to look great in my life. Fucking hell. She looks great. She looks great, she says. Fucking hell. Hate to see what this commenter looks like. She thinks Alex looks great. Sarah says, oh, Alex, you will never win with people, not just internet. I swear some mums judge no matter what you do. I didn't know how mean this mum world was until my first baby. I'll get over it. If you can't see the stuff that Alex is doing wrong with her baby, it doesn't make you mother of the year either. That's for fucking sure. All right, guys, comments below, please. Would love to read them. I'll get this uploaded now and I'll get into some Reddit React later on. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, but you find yourself watching, so please just click the subscribe button if you wouldn't mind, and leave me your comments below if you'd like to. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for snarking along with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.